Tall Mast Tavern discovered. We are redoing this recording because last week when I was doing this, my power went out, and despite what OBS says about the format to record in, I lost the recording. So we're redoing it because some stuff happens. Spoiler alert, things happen. Let's get to it, shall we? So why are we here? Just to remind everybody. So we've been informed that this Arendelle is running slavery operation. Here's da-da-da-da. So we need to get this slavery operation information. Let's go. Tall Mast Tavern. All right. We're talking to you with the legs. And the weirdness. It's like all... Anyway, I'm looking for a high elf named Arendelle. Do you know him?
Well, baby, I only provide one kind of service here. And information ain't it. Besides, I never kiss and tell. What you see is what you get with me, sugar. So, if you're not interested in my company, I suggest you go to the bar and leave me be.
Well... Never met a woman who doesn't like things made of gold. Bling bling.
Well, baby, if you're feeling that generous, maybe I know a little. But I was hoping to get to know each other a little better.
Nope. So, tell me what you know about this man.
About him? Nothing much. He's been here to see me a time or two. Not very, impressive, if you ask me. But that's another story.
Well, you better not be wasting my time.
Hold on, sweetie. I'm getting to it. All I really know is that another one of the girls said someone else came in here looking for him yesterday. She said instead of a tall mast, he was more like a limp sail. But she said he sure did his share of talking. I guess if you can't be good at, well, you know, something else, talking is the next best thing. She said he was one of those kind you wouldn't want to tell any secrets to, if you know what I mean. He said his name was Maynard. Anyway, he said he would be taking a ship out of Solitude back home soon. For all I know, he might still be there. Now, if you don't need me for anything else, I have customers to take care of.
Nope, that is all I needed.
That's a pity, honey.
Anyway, I also got new glasses. So, we need to go see Manon at the Weaking Skeever in Solitude. In the previous recording, I explored all this. There's nothing here. It's just other people hanging out. And that's it. So, let's head over to Winking Skeever. See you in a second.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Okay, you are, yeah. There you are. You there! Looking for a high elf named Arendelle. Do you know him?
What? Who? You must be mistaking me for someone else. I know no one by that name.
Well, the word is you're involved in a slavery trading business.
What? That's absolutely preposterous.
Well, talk, or I can have Ulfric throw you in jail for a long time.
Yes, I know who you are. I mean, who doesn't know about the hero of Skyrim? Very well, I will talk. But only if you guarantee me you'll let me sail back home.
Agreed. Where's Arendelle?
I don't know. I never met him, actually. I only met with one of his associates, an old bandit named Gulok. Some say his last name is Folktown, but I wouldn't know about that for sure. All I know is that Arendelle sends the product to Gulog, and he takes care of getting them smuggled out of Skyrim.
And where can I find this Goonlog?
I don't know exactly where he is, but I know they smuggle the product out of Skyrim from an old shipwreck on the coast northwest of here. I heard they used an old frozen cave to hold the product, and then use boats to transfer them out to one of their ships at night. My shipment is supposed to be on its way there now. I swear to you, that is all I know.
Well, your product will not be shipped as you hoped it would, if I can help it.
No, I suppose it won't. Not now, at least.
You will leave Skyrim on the next possible ship, even though we just agreed to that.
Yes, of course. As I said, I've already made those arrangements.
And if I ever see you again, here again, you're a dead man.
You needn't worry about that. Now then, I'll take my leave of you.
All right, let's go investigate this shipwreck. Not that way. I thought it was held up like to the side of her face for a second. Okay, so now. Shipwreck. Let's see. Here we go. Orphan's Tear. Something like that. Get a little bit drink real quick. Skyrim looking pretty. So, we're about to have some baddies. Alright, so we got Mage over there, Fee over here fighting Shadowmare. Let's just do a bit of that. Whoa. Come on now. I said come on now. There we go. Oh, little sidestep there. Keeps moving back and forward. There we go. And then you. Nope. And then you. Nope. And then you. And then you. Okay. What did that say? Kill all the bandits and slavers. Yeah. Let's take a little look, see if they have any goods. Come on over this way, see if any goodies are over here. I know where the rest of them are. There's a fort that's behind us. They're hanging out there. But the loot can change. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. It's an adept block. Whoosh. We'll take some stuff. Okay. Not much else. All right. So, there's a fort right there. And that's where we need to go to. We'll just keep it nice and sneaky like. Where are you? Oh, one's right over here. Right here through these bushes. Ah, I missed. That didn't. Oh, that was a little low. Let's go a little higher here. Not that high. There we go. One more right there. And the rest are in here. There's a fort right there, but yeah, they're right here. Bit of that. Yeah. No thanks. All right. Orphan's Tear mine. Let's keep it nice and sneaky. No need to rush this. Hi there.
Wizards.
Right in your face. Ah, don't even get to see the shot. Boo. You can hang out here. Sure, leave that. Hi there.
What was that?
Oh yeah, I remember what I did the last time. Excuse me. What is the name of that spell? Let's come over here to our illusions. Mind control, that's it. Okay. Because the guy we're looking for is back in there. So let's come over this way. See, right here. Now.
Oh, no, you don't.
You don't really control them, for the most part. You can kind of move them, but you don't choose, like, the swinging.
Victory is yours. I submit.
All right. Just have them take care of that. Now, let's get our Atronach mark. And then let us conjure where is it? Where is it? Flaming Familiar. There we go. Oh. As soon as it hits, watch. Boom! That's good. Alright. Oh. Ah, that didn't work. That did. Oh. Yeah, that Atronach mark basically is an Atronach hits me the first time, it does a lot of extra damage. So there we go. Or summoned familiar, I think is the exact way. We will take all of that, most of it, for the collection. Let's talk to you.
I don't know who you are, friend, but thank you. Will you go check outside and make sure it's safe for us to leave? I heard that bandit say there's some others on the way to ship us out of here. Please, help us. That's my wife and son in there. I've got to help them. He's not going to make it if we don't. Hurry.
People from the southern part of the United States have made their way to Skyrim. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll go see what I can do to get my family and the other man ready to get out of here. Please, make sure the coast is clear, and please, hurry.
Please. Make sure the coast is clear, which essentially it is. So we're just gonna leave. Come on out. Coast clear, of course.
You are starting to become a nuisance.
You are starting to become a nuisance. It's like a weird mishmash of Patrick Stewart, Leonard Nimoy, and George Takei, all in one. You are starting to become a nuisance.
Good to see you're finally coming back around. Oh, don't worry. The paralysis isn't permanent, but you may have a headache for a while.
What have you done to me?
I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. It's a spell from a very arcane and ancient school of magic. I am one of only a few who can wield it these days. For a lesser skilled being, its effects are more harmful to the caster than the victim. In recent times, many died simply trying to learn it. But I have mastered it, even if it does leave me a little tired. But I don't think you really want to talk shop, do you? No, of course not. You've caused me quite the bit of trouble, you know. But be that as it may, I'm glad to finally meet you face to face.
Well, glad I could help, but I can't say the feeling is mutual.
Yes, charming to the last, I'm sure. But you do understand that it's simply a matter of my good graces that you're still alive, don't you? Do you think that slaughtering an entire dispatch of Old Mary's soldiers, including 2 justiciars, would go unnoticed by the Dominion? Were it not for me, that fetid little town you're trying to rebuild would have been razed to the ground by now. And the Thalmor would have once and for all put an end to your pitiful little band of miscreants. Oh, you look surprised. But don't worry. I know everything. The town, this Marcus Janus, and most of all Valerius Tiberius Arturia, and his pathetic remnants of the Keepers of Hatu. They were also once a great thorn in my side, and, like you, caused me not a little bit of trouble in the past. But their time, his time, and yours, has come to an end.
Well, you butchered his wife and children. What did you expect?
Expect? I expect him to die, like all men will die or serve the Dominion. The era of men has come and gone. It is now the time of the Altmer. You know, we were once a very patient people, but that patience has worn thin.
And what are you doing? What do you want to do with me? Why haven't you killed me?
I could have killed you, but I did not. Why?
Well, you must need me for something.
Yes, good. You see, we're not so different, you and I. I killed his family and others. You killed my men at the prison. We're both murderers. It's all just a matter of perspective.
I am nothing like you.
But yes, you are. You will see that in time, if you live.
And what is it that you want?
You will go get Valerius Tiberius Arturia and hand him over to me at the prison where you murdered my soldiers.
Well, I will never do any such thing.
Oh, but there is where you're wrong. You will, or else your friend Marcus Janus will die.
Marcus, what have you done with him?
As I said, I know everything about you and your friends. I know that yesterday he decided to take a little stroll down to Riverwood. You know, you just can't be too careful these days. You never know when you might get kidnapped and brought to me. So, as you can see, you have little choice. Bring Valerius to me, and I might let Janus live. Don't bring him to me, and he will surely die, as will Valerius and you. So you see, Valerius is going to die, one way or another. This way, you at least get to spare the life of your friend. It's your choice. Now, you must sleep for a bit, and when you wake, you'll be back at the shore. You know what you must do. Now sleep. Guards, take her back to the shore.
So we need to go... Oh. It happened last time, too. Weapons just fall out of us. But we need to go tell Valerius, hey, I got Marcus. They want to kill you. And all that fun stuff. So, let's go have a chit-chat. Oh, what is this? Val. Marcus has been captured by Arundel's men. He's at the prison.
How do you know this?
Well, I was put under a spell and taken to Arundel by his men. He told me.
God damn it, this is what I was afraid of. Wait right there. Falco, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Valerius, I don't know anything about any of this. I swear to the gods.
You and I are the only ones who knew Marcus was going to Riverwood. I made sure of that. You are a traitor and a liar. You didn't have anything to do with this. Then how was Marcus captured? How did they know what my friend here was up to? How did they know where Korst was hiding before? It's all very convenient, is it not?
I don't know, Valerius. I swear I don't know anything you're talking about.
Liar! Except for rescuing Korst, Arendelle has known what we were doing at every turn. You didn't have time to warn anyone about that, now did you? I saw you, Falco, 2 nights ago when you thought I was asleep. I followed you and saw the messenger you met with. I should kill you right now. How could you betray me like this? How could you betray Marcus and all your brothers?
Valerius, I'm sorry. They said they have my sister and her children. They're so young. They're all I have left. They said they would kill them if I didn't tell them what they wanted to know. I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Falco, you're a fool. Your sister and her children are already dead, or slaves by now. We'll never see them again. That much is certain. We don't have time for this. Korst, lock him in a cell downstairs. I'll deal with him later.
Yes, sir.
Fill me in on what you know.
Well, you and I must go to the prison if Marcus is to live.
Then it has come to this at last. Perhaps today is a good day to die. I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. So, we take him to Arendelle, but can't wait, of course. I was gonna just let it, pass along a little bit, because it's a bit nighttime outside right now. Looking kind of cool, though. Let's see? Yeah. All right, so we have to go to the Thalmor prison. This part is a bit difficult. I died a few times during this specific part, during the original recording. So let's save. Actually, I'm going to make a new save, and I'm going to test the one mod that I just installed, which is I don't know if you've noticed, whenever I go to save and load, it's like boom, boom, boom. Oh, it works. It's a fix for that, specifically. Okay, so we're going to there's going to be a start of a fight. We're going to get ambushed, though. So I'm trying to remember best way to do this. Obviously, we can shout and do all that stuff, but it's a bit tricky. So we're going to have to employ some things. Actually, that's not what I want. Flamethrall is what I wanted. I don't know why I... Oh. That's good. We'll get the Atronach mark. And then you'll see. This can be a bit tricky. But who knows, we may just breeze through it.
I came as you wished. Now let Marcus go. Now!
What do you think you're doing? You can't.
It's the only way, Marcus. You must know that by now. It has to end here and now.
So, we finally meet at last after all these years. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say you fall well short of the legends that precede you. Keepers of Hatu, indeed.
I said, let Marcus go!
All in due time, Imperial. You know, I still remember the look on your son's face from all those years ago. It is the look of fear and death, and it's the same look on your face right now. I remember my men saying he squealed like a little girl when they beat him, and that your wife and young daughter both moaned like whores as my men ravaged them again and again and again.
I'll kill you!
Valerius, no!
Okay. Yeah, you just let him sit there and just yap the whole time. All right. Bit of this. I'm getting hit with the ice. Alteration is nice and up. That's good. Let's hit him with fire. Oh, and our Atronach is not fighting him, but he's keeping them away. Okay. Was it Putrefy that was the poison? Or the disease damage, that's right. Lots of fire, lots of fire. Okay. Bit of mid-air healing. I'm gonna bring him outside, get some range on them. And we have Shadow Bear as well. Alright. That one's down. Give it a bit of a save. Alright, he's up. Careful. Oh, I don't have my shout yet. There we go. Shout still. Okay. Yeah, sit. I'm gonna take all the glass stuff for the collection, of course. Okay. All the Thalmor stuff, I'll take 2. Elven Sword of Arcing, Glass Sword. Boom. Thank you. Get up. Oh, okay. There's still some people left. Well, in that case... Alright. Just the 2. I thought they all came down there. There you are.
What was that?
Oh. Turn around. That went through your head. That didn't. Alright, where's your friend? Here he comes. Your ward will not save you, fool. Alright. Release him from the cell. Let's quick save, though. Just in case things.
What has Arendelle done to him?
Some sort of paralysis spell.
This is far, far worse than any paralysis spell I've ever seen. I think it's draining the life out of him.
Well, he used one on me, but you're right. This is much more powerful.
We have to see if we can help him. Val, can you hear me?
Yes, old friend. Barely. So good to be with you, old friend. I'm glad you're here.
We're going to find a way to get you out of here. Hang on, Valerius.
No, old friend. My journey has come to an end. Please, let me go, Marcus.
Val,
Sabrina. Children. This is my wife and my children.
Yes, old friend.
Turn on the lantern. Sorry, I think it's funny because he was up and fighting just a moment ago, and then they start mentioning the prowl spell, and he's like, "Oh yeah, oh, I'm dying."
What of them? Go be with your family.
Oh my.
Valerius, he's gone. Oh, Dallas, no!
Yes, Korst, it's finished. But what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Marcus. We just couldn't let him come here to die like this. But it appears we are too late.
Yes, Korst, I understand. You men, stand at ease for a moment. I'm sorry, but these men and I would like some time alone, if you don't mind. We'll bring his body back to Helgen and prepare for his service tomorrow. Please join us in honoring our friend.
Okay, I understand. I will see you tomorrow.
We will wait to begin the service until you arrive. Go easy, my friend.
Alright, wait until tomorrow for Val's service. We will. Yeah, I just think that's funny that he got up and was like, oh yeah, oh, I'm an essential NPC, so I cannot be downed. Oh yeah, the paralysis spell. Oh. I understand the engine can be a little finicky from time to time. I'm not making fun of the mod. I'm sure that they planned for him to stay down for that whole fight. But that's alright. Do I have an elven bow? I'm not sure. Oh, carrying too much. Not us. We would never. I think that's what I'll do is actually go back to the gallery and drop off pretty much all this stuff. Then we'll go attend the service. So let's do that. See you in a bit. All right. So we got 13 new displays at the gallery. We have waited the appropriate amount of time. So now we shall come over here and attend the service. So let's see. Look at that. Got things cleaned up quite nicely. Yes, Viking style. Like it. Do we have to go up to the front? Like we're important? So I came for the service as you requested.
Yes, thank you for coming. Please, join the others. I'd like to say a few words.
I know this must be as difficult for each of you as it is for me. More so, even. You were his trusted friends, and his inner circle. Of our friend, I can assure each of you this. He told me that he was truly happy again, for the first time in many, many years. I don't presume to have words that might assuage the grief you must feel. You will each have to find your own solace in whatever manner suits each of you best. But if this were a proper military funeral, we would most likely have a musician playing a funeral song. Many of these old songs came from ancient battlefields and were played at the end of a long day of fighting. They were lullabies, meant to signify that all was well, and that it was peaceful and safe to rest for the night. Well, Valerius, old friend, you will not soon be forgotten. You are safe now. You may finally be at peace and rest.
For our friend,
We weep. For his memory.
we rejoice.
For this warrior.
We
We
salute.
salute.
For ourselves,
We say goodbye.
goodbye.
Alright, so now we need to speak with Marcus about Falco. We're just gonna leave a burning body in the middle of the city, unattended. Have they learned nothing? This body's just gonna get up and haunt us all? Alright. Oh, where'd he... Oh, there. Have you been filled in on Falco?
Yes, I have. Please, come with me. Korst is meeting us downstairs. Let's get this over with as quickly as we can.
Okay. So.
Need something?
No. Let's speak with Marcus about Falco. We did that. Now we need to come downstairs and decide what to do with him. After you, A. Let's see. Me being kept in the one cell. Ah, they haven't fixed this yet. I was hoping we could just walk right past. That's alright. So let's see if you're in the same cell as the body we loot in the very beginning of the game. Nope, no cells. They're all gone. It's just beds. Well, they've gone a little soft, haven't they? Alright, so. Follow him. Yep. So, let's just chill for a second. See what's what.
Well, Falco, you succeeded in getting Valerius killed. I hope you're happy.
Marcus, I'm so sorry. They had my sister. Told me they would kill her and her children. They're all the family I have left. Please, Marcus.
Falco, did you really think you could negotiate with those maggots? Did you really think you could trust them? You are a fool. But gods, what am I going to do with you?
He is a traitor, and should die a traitor's death.
You're probably right, Korst. I don't know. What do you think about all this? I'm concerned that Valerius' death may cloud my judgment. I don't want to make the wrong decision.
Well, I mean, Korst is right. He should die the traitor's death. Because, just think, if we don't kill him, and he somehow gets freed, he could very well do it again. We don't know if he's learned his lesson or not. We kill him.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Very well. I take no pleasure in this, but Korst will do what he must do. And may the gods have mercy on this pitiful excuse for a soul.
Marcus, I beg of you, please.
Shut up, worm. At least try to die like a man. Now, get up!
No.
This is for Valerius. It is finished.
We did what had to be done, Korst. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing with Falco has been a mess. And we've paid for it with our dearest blood. But were it not for you, we'd probably all be dead now. We owe you our lives. Seems all I do lately is keep thanking you for your help.
Yep, well, I'm glad I could help.
I believe now that we can finally put all these things behind us and live in peace.
Well, I hope so. Are there any new updates on the town?
Yes, well, as you can see, the construction continues to move along nicely. Patsy will run the inn for now, at least until we can find a proper innkeeper. And Sienna and Balfring have both decided they no longer want to live a soldier's life and wish to retire. As you probably already know, Balfring is a skilled blacksmith, and Sienna is becoming quite skilled in her armoring craft. They both want to work together and open a shop, and who am I to stand in their way? They should be open for business soon if you need anything. There's also one of the workers, the Argonian woman, who wants to open an alchemy shop once the construction's finished. As far as I'm concerned, she's earned it, and any town worth its weight needs an alchemy shop.
If Balfring and Sienna are retiring, what about Korst and Altan?
Korst? Oh, he'll never retire. He'll die an old soldier with his boots still on. It's just what he does. But this is a good thing, as he's needed to help keep the guards on their toes. Altan? He'll stay on and help Korst, while he continues his studies of the old Redguard ways of the sword singers. It's such a shame that art has been lost to the sands of time and history. Maybe he can learn enough to revive the old ways someday. When people lose connection with their heritage, they lose a part of themselves, you know.
And what about you?
Who, me? Well, I've decided to reach out to a few wholesalers I know and start up the old shop again, right here in Helgen. keep your eyes open for the store to open. I'm sure you'll find some things you can use. Other than that, once the construction's finished, a couple of the workers have said they'd stay on and work around town. You know, just general maintenance and so forth. We need them, that's for sure. A couple more may even join the town guard.
Well, you've done a great job with the town, but it needs a leader.
No. My leading days are over. I'm ready to settle down and live a quiet, peaceful life. When we're ready, we'll most likely set up a small town council. And then we can each take turns acting as sort of an executive officer for the week. But none of this would ever have been possible without you. This new town owes its very existence to you.
And its original destruction. Well, and Valerius too.
Yes, Valerius too. I've decided to commemorate the town with a little something special. Oh, it's nothing elaborate, but I thought a little something in remembrance of those who have lost their lives here would be fitting. But that won't be until after the construction's finished. So keep your eyes open out by your private tower for it. And with that, my friend, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm sure you have other adventures to seek. Don't be a stranger, friend. And don't forget to stop by the shop sometime. I'm sure all the merchants will give their best prices to you once we're open for business. I'm proud, very proud, to have known you, and I cherish the privilege of calling you a friend. I hope to see you soon.
Keep an eye out for the continuing construction in Helgen. But I think... stretch. I think that may be the end of the mod. I think. So what I'll do is I think I'll wait like a few in-game days or so. See how the construction goes. Because I at least want to see it. I will say this, thoughts on the mod. It's okay. It's not the greatest mod in the world. It's pretty straightforward, short as well. Some of the voice acting's good, some of it is okay. The dialogue's it's not bad. It's not bad, but I'd always heard it was a really good mod, so I had to check it out. So yeah, in saying all that, it's not bad at all. It's way better than tons of mods that I've played. But
it's good that the war is finally over.
Forgotten City.
Hopefully, the people of Skyrim
Still the best.
resume their lives in peace.
All right. So let's do... Can we wait here? No, we can't. So I want to travel out, wait, like I said, a few days or so, and come back, and I want to see it complete at least. Unless it's one of those that, hey, every few months in the game a new shop opens up kind of thing. In which case it'll lose some points. But let's, I'll travel out of here. We'll just go to Whiterun, wait a little bit, and then come back, see how it is, and yeah, see you then. It says the construction in Helgen is continuing nicely, keeping Well, let's go check it. So I guess every few days or so, because all I did was wait 2 days, and I got that notification. So I guess it goes along, somewhat quickly. Let's go take a look, see what we got. Skyrim looking pretty. Okay. Nothing jumps out yet. Obviously, some things are coming along.
Need something?
Yngve Malmsteen, is that you? Yep, so far things seem to be normal. Private tower, yeah. This someone's home. Yep. Ah, here we go. The Helgen Inn. Okay. And then we got potential smithing. All right, let's check out the Helgen Inn. I would hope it'd have a cooler name than that, but that's okay. Turn this back on. Okay. All right. No privacy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's come back down. Have a little look. Hello. Hello, Patsy. Oh, this is more like it. Ooh. Okay. Healing Hands. I'll take that. I'll take this book as well for the collection. Do we know Healing Hands? We do not. Oh. There we go. Dance and Fire we shall take. Candlelight we know, but we'll take it. Alright, not bad. Not bad. What do you have back here? Just an exit. Okay. Not bad. You know, just a pretty standard inn. Hammer and Anvil. I mean, that's a pretty straightforward name for a smithy. Let's see what's inside. If it's an actual shop or if it's just a home. Nope, actual shop.
Say, when are you going to take me with you on one of your adventures? I'm beginning to wonder if I smell bad or something.
No, you're just a little annoying. Aw. Oh. Okay. Not bad. Just, you know. And I guess as we keep going, obviously more shops will open. And again, the mod is not bad at all. Is it great? No. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's again, way better than a lot of mods, but I've been spoiled. So after this, something that I have been recommended to do as we continue our leveling up journey, which is going to most likely take a while, because I tend to not play this unless I'm recording for the most part. I may get in there and level up a little bit of stuff here and there, but I want to do another mod that I can't remember if I've done it or not. I genuinely can't, and that's Worm's Tooth. So since I can't remember it, I'll at least start it. And if I do remember playing it, then we'll keep playing it. Because it's another one of those that is highly recommended. It's on a lot of, you know, your best of lists, so to speak. I still think Forgotten City is going to be the best of the best of the best, sir, with honors. So yeah, well, that's what we'll do next time, is we'll start Worm's Tooth. Of course, if you have any other, like, you know, quest mod recommendations that I haven't done, I, you know, love to hear it as well. This is still coming along. All right, so there we go. So let's get out of here, out of Helgen, for a little bit. Bid it adieu for now. And let's get to Worm's Tooth. We'll see you then.